Coming up, the dean of Yale's management school takes a job at Apple to help design their new phone, the iSuck.
And a mishap in a Harvard lab creates the first black silicon. Stay tuned as a mishap at Lehman Brothers is about to create the first black president.
Classes can wait.
You're on Harvard time.
Welcome to a special election edition of On Harvard Time.
We go straight to analysis of the latest Harvard polls. And for that we bring in Molly Fitzpatrick.
Thank you, Derek. Things are looking grim for John McCain. You can see here, he's losing every battleground house on campus.
Why is Obama doing so well across the college?
Each region has its quirks. Adams loves his elitism. Lowell loves him because they're all homosexuals. Kirkland loves him because they're all closeted homosexuals. And deep in their caves, Dunster residents find themselves identifying with terrorists, so Obama it is.
Is there anywhere McCain's even competitive?
Well, there's been some crime on Garden Street. The Quad is becoming bitter, clinging to its religion and guns. But they're also all minorities, so they'll be voting Obama.
What about Harvard Square? It's full of the mentally ill. If they're not crazy enough to vote for McCain, who is?
It's sad, Derek, but this pagan deity built from some CVS boxes has been polling better than Senator McCain.
Wait a minute, what's that red up at the top?
Oh, that's the Deadly Co-op. The red is for the Communist Party.
Thanks, Molly. Now, out to Noah Hawk in the field. Does McCain have many prospects, Noah?
Many? Not any. I have searched high and low all day and haven't found a single McCain voter. However, I remain optimistic because Harvard is committed to diversity. In this upcoming election, are you going to vote?
Yes, I've already voted.
Who did you vote for? Barack Obama.
Obama.
You voted for McCain?
No, I voted for Obama. Please.
If I could vote, I would do Obama. I like him.
You would do Obama. What would McCain have to have done in order to win your vote?
Get a brain transplant?
Be a Democrat.
What if he gave you mouth kisses? What about non-mouth kisses? You're not bothered by McCain's promise to kill 3 children for every electoral vote that he doesn't get.
Are they American or Iraqi children?
They're British.
Voted for Obama? Obama.
Senator Barack Obama.
You guys made. Did you say McCain?
No, I didn't.
I'm just gonna vote for Obama. Shit! I can't find a single one! I can't find a single person who's gonna vote for McCain.
Thanks, Noah, for never obstructing the truth. Of course, the biggest question on everyone's mind is who's going to win votes from the average American, Joe Sixpack.
Here with his take on it is our very own Joe Sixpack.
What's going on, Alex?
Hi, Joe. So tell us,
Oh,
what did you...
Hey, Derek. Didn't see you there. You're a good friend, Derek.
Thanks, Joe. Now, how does Joe Sixpack feel about... How does he feel about the candidates?
Feels great! Woo! Listen, Derek. You wanna know what Joe Sixpack means? Do you wanna know what it means? Do you wanna know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Go mean I drink, then vote. In that order. We just been doing it for decades.
Do you want to tell me what you mean?
No! I'm gonna show it. Roll the clip. Great-grandpappy Joe Moonshine. Morning of election day, Moonshine has depression hangover. Got sick and burst his Hoover Dam right on FDR's face. Voted for him out of pity. Crazy Uncle Joe McFucking wasted on Bailey's got kicked out of his polls for drunkenness. He's gonna vote for the Irish guy, John F. Keggety. Joe Martini screwed up and voted for Reagan. The only trickling down he got was booze down the front of his shirt. Joe Kegstan, bam! Voted for Clinton because he bought him McCain.
So which way are you leaning?
Which way is that?
Right? Thanks, Joe. Maybe go easy on that democracy sauce.
Larry Summers was in the news this week as rumors fly that he could be a member of Obama's cabinet.
Yeah, this begs the question. Which position best suits Harvard's distinguished ex?
Maybe Secretary of Transportation. Because heaven knows, girls can't drive.
Or another position way too difficult for a lady. First Lady.
Or perhaps Obama will take a page from Clinton's book and keep Summers as a special intern. After all, Larry proved when he was fired he has quite a mouth.
Or maybe he will be appointed Secretary of the Treasury.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Because he's extremely qualified. Moving on, last Friday the city of Cambridge offered free cab rides to anyone who had trick-or-treated too hard.
This privilege was not abused by anyone. Now we turn our attention to Harvard's webmail, the only thing that crashes more than a car full of drunks.
Harvard has introduced a pilot program to replace @fast email addresses with ones ending at college.harvard.edu because of the obscurity of the acronym FAS to Harvard outsiders. Personally, I've always told potential employers that the FAS stands for fucking All-Stars!
Wait, maybe that's why you didn't get your internship. This plan replaces the failed original proposal to let users keep the beginning of their personal email addresses.
That idea was scrapped when a dispute between XOXOLilcutie at Hotmail and XOXOLilcutie at AOL ended in violence. Insiders report that Dean Evelyn Hammonds and Drew Faust still aren't speaking.
Associated Dean of the College, Judith Kidd, referred to the current system of username assignment as dehumanizing. She also noted that similar methods were used in Abu Ghraib, where prisoners were forced to endure nicknames like Bin Lad 21 at fast.taliban.edu.
Though the FAS here stands for Fighting American Satans, which was also the name of their prison rock band. Finally, we did a poll of our writing staff to decide which candidate to officially endorse.
The results were 5 votes Obama, 1 for McCain, and 20 votes for what if we dressed them up in wrestler costumes and made them fight a bear? We counted those for Hillary Clinton.
Thanks for watching.
Now here's a moment that could happen only at Harvard.
Barack confessed his sins early and often. In his best-selling 1995 memoir, Dreams from My Father, he admitted that he did more than inhale.
Peter, putting all my business out there. You know, typical brother, not understanding the gravity of the occasion. You know.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom